Productions proudly presents Dig Deeper, the podcast, where we dig deep into all aspects of life, with your hosts, Dusty and Mark. Dig deeper, dig deeper, got to dig deeper into life.
Hey, welcome to Dig Deeper. I'm Dusty.
And I'm good old Mark.
Here we go again.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, doing well, doing
Good.
well.
So, little improvements?
Got some new improvements.
Got some new improvements.
Yeah.
First off, thanks for all the prayers. Got a good, clean heart. Doctor said, keep going. The only thing is I need to drink more water. So today, I have had 102 ounces of water. So y'all pray for me. So
we might make it through the whole podcast without a bathroom break. We don't know.
Oh, yeah. I went twice before we started. So we're good. But anyway, how's your week been so far, man?
Hey, doing well, man.
Good,
Doing well.
good. Getting ready for the 4th here next week, right?
Yeah, it's right around the corner, man.
Man, you know what? This time next week, it's going to be outside.
That's right.
Man.
Yep. Got the confirmation.
Next Wednesday.
Got the pool.
Weather permitting. Oh, my gosh, man, it's going to be great. So we had talked to a couple of you and made some good suggestions.
Yep.
So now we have a better camera, and you can see our pretty faces now.
There you go.
Definitely.
Yep.
So. But anyway, man, you want to get the announcements over with so far? We're talking about the new things we're doing.
Man, we got so much going on.
Oh, dude, man,
Right.
we stay busy.
So we got your new podcast coming out.
Yes.
From the road.
Yes.
From the road. You're doing that every day, and that's only on TikTok and YouTube.
TikTok and YouTube. TikTok.
We're trying to spread the word.
Absolutely,
Trying
man.
to spread the love around.
Absolutely.
And then I have Porch Light Conversations.
Yes.
That's only on YouTube and TikTok as well. And, man, we just started this, but it looks like we're getting some really good feedback from it.
Yep, that's exactly right. Tuesday, one of Brittany's best friends called her.
Yeah.
She was in her feelings, man.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah.
That was something else.
It touched her.
Already, man. So, and that's what it's for. It's to actually get things out and, just to have a conversation with people anymore.
Yep.
And like some people has asked me is like, why don't you show your face? I was like, no, I just want you to see what I see. So when I'm driving, it's kind of my perspective. I'm looking at the road, and then Dusty has a prettier face than I do.
I don't know about all that. That's why it's porch light. So there's not
Porch
much
light, that's why there's no light.
Yeah,
Hey, by the way, nice looking hat you got there, man.
hey, same
I
to you.
like that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Hey, if y'all want some, y'all got to let us know. We can hook you up.
Absolutely. So we got that going on. This past week, we had Backwoods Baptist back on there again.
Yeah.
And then this week was We Run. So we will have to wait and find out for the results on that.
Can't wait to see what that looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And then we've got Light the Night coming up.
Light the Night, August 21st.
Yes. Yep.
Lamplight Baptist Church.
$10 a ticket.
$10 a ticket, man. It's gonna be a show.
10 and under get in free.
Completely free.
Yep. And I heard we're gonna have some cookies, right?
Oh, we're gonna have some cookies. We're gonna have some merchandise. All kinds of good stuff.
Man, good hats like we got on now.
Absolutely, different
Shirts.
colors, all kinds of things.
Oh man, I tell you. And some of the good things too that we're doing is we're working on this new song.
Oh man,
it's today I kind of let him play a little bit because I had some time off for the doctor's appointments and things, and so I got some time in the studio.
Yep.
But we had to do pretty much a basic overhaul on the studio part because I can't record because the cables we were using, they're being used into the booth. So so we kind of did that, and so the kids come back home, so it hadn't been quiet around here no more.
No.
So it's been great. But don't forget, listen to the songs. Transformation, the album's out. So if you want a copy of the CD, get with us. Hit us up on the DM. We'll figure it out. We'll get you a copy of it. So I think we got all the announcements done, right?
Sounds about right. Oh, and let's not forget your shower.
Oh. So let me tell y'all, this is just absolutely phenomenal because you talk about friends and understanding his family. Saturday, me and the wife was getting ready to go to church. Oh, excuse me, Sunday morning. Yeah. Sunday morning, I'm getting ready to go. Father's Day, I'm getting ready to go to church. Well, I had to work this past weekend, and it was just a rough past weekend. It was, 9:30, almost 10 o'clock when I got home Friday. Yeah. A good 8, 9 hours the next day, and then had another call I had to run to. So I'm in the shower, right? So I turn my shower on, I'm washing, and the water starts getting hot. Well, we live in a 3-story house, basically, and I figured maybe it takes a little time for the water to get up there, no problem. Well, this water kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I did the right thing. I turned the water down. Well, I kept cranking the water down.
No luck.
Yeah. I had it all the way back over to the side. The water's still running. We're on a well. You talking about...
That's panic mode.
Yeah. I am in the shower. Scalding hot water gets on me, and I'm backing up, trying to do this. I pulled a little cap off of it, and long story short, Cindy gets me a screwdriver. I'm turning the water off with a screwdriver on the front. It didn't cut off. No. It went from extreme to holy moly, hang on. Yeah. It was freezing cold water. So, but finally we got it, and then Dusty come over, and we had to basically rebuild the whole top of the shower. Oh yeah, on Father's Day, all the piping. So, thank you for Dusty's help at night. I know we didn't leave till like 10 o'clock, and so, but it was just now we have D&M Productions plumbing. So, we're getting it covered.
I don't want too much plumbing work though.
No. But I really appreciate you, brother, man. I tell you, that was something else. So, but you know what? I think it's time we got to spin that wheel tonight.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel and see what we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely,
tonight.
man.
Do that. Here we go.
And we got sound.
Oh, look at there.
All right.
Oh, this one's interesting.
Okay.
Well, they all are interesting, isn't they?
Oh, absolutely, man.
You're not behind. You're unfocused.
Oh.
You're not behind. You're unfocused. Mm-hmm.
I think I was focused in that shower.
You were definitely focused in the shower. Yeah.
No, you're not behind.
You're unfocused.
You're unfocused. Okay.
I think that's a good point because I think it's so easy. We have so much going on in our lives all the time.
Yeah.
It's so easy to focus on the little things that don't really matter.
Kind of like what you told me about the heart.
Yep.
And worrying. Because he called me the night before. He called me that morning. He called me when I was at the doctor's office. He's like, hey, man, you good? Oh, yeah. I said, remember what I told you? Yeah. Just be calm. Same thing my wife told me and everything, too.
Oh, yeah.
But I was focused there because... you don't know what's going to be said to you.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And that's the hardest part is the wait.
Yes.
You go to the doctor, you run all these tests. Okay, now you got to wait a week.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Yeah.
If you didn't have a bad heart before, you will.
Absolutely.
After that week of waiting for it.
And then, not to mention, we've been monitoring my blood pressure.
Yeah.
And I actually had the best blood pressure I had in a long time. The day I'm going to the doctor, and it's like, Dusty's like, huh.
Of course.
So, but, you're exactly right, man.
You're not behind, you're unfocused. Huh.
You're not behind. You're unfocused.
You just focus on, and it's so easy for us to focus on the little things that don't matter, or the problems that we can't solve in the first place.
Yeah, I think last weekend was kind of when I did the, thoughts from the road.
Thoughts from the road, yeah.
I literally started out in, let's say, A, and then. You wake up, you anticipate the day being, 1 or 2 cause holiday weekend.
Right, yeah.
Holiday, you'll be okay. And it totally just blew up.
Right.
And it was just like, there was so much, and I was thinking myself, exactly that same thing. I was behind. I need to hurry up and try to do what I can do. That don't work in the business I'm in.
No, absolutely not. No.
Me focusing and rushing can cause me to get hurt.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
But, then I had to sit down and actually, because I did feel that anxiety, and I had to focus. I didn't focus. And then when I stopped, and I think me and you had a nice long hour conversation when I was on the phone on Friday, and it we were just talking, about this new piece of equipment we got.
Right.
And it got me focused back on what I had to do, because then, I wasn't behind anymore. I just had to get it in line.
Refocused.
Yeah, refocused and do what I got to do.
And that's a good point, because even with the studio, we've been trying to change things around, make it
absolutely.
easier. And sometimes when you try to make something easier, you just complicate the whole situation.
See, it wasn't just Sunday night, Father's Day. He stayed over here till 10 o'clock. We were here late Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday we was late or was it
Friday or Saturday?
It was Friday or Saturday, yeah. Because we were literally trying to make this a whole lot easier. And then he come up with this nice design at the front of it here. And he was like, hey, we're just trying to do some things, because we were going to put another interface back here to where we can control our microphones and things. And so it was kind of one of those things. And so we had to refocus back.
Right.
Because we were behind. We were
oh
my goodness, man, we got to get this done. We got to get 1, 2, and 3 done. So once you put the product out there, you got to make sure you deliver.
Oh, it's out there. Once it's out there, it's out there forever.
And it's kind of like when I started that the Thoughts from the Road.
Yeah.
And I kind of threw 2 out there in one day, and he's like, it's okay, man. Yeah. Don't worry about it. But
it's done.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, but yeah, and it's pretty wild, because we had to refocus. We had to do that. And there's a lot of times in life that you could take a situation and totally be so out of focus when it's that simple.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like, you have a problem with, like I do. I have a problem with wiring in here. And you keep handing me a solution to that problem. And it's this. If I never use it and I keep focusing on the problem, what good am I going to do? Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
But, if I use the tool in the right way, and I talked about this too on that, if we hand somebody the tool that's the wrong way, it ain't never going to work right.
Yeah.
Now, it might do a nice little clip on my finger, but that's not what it's intended to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, interesting. Huh.
Yeah, it's funny, because I had a mentor at one time, and he said, finding the problem is great. I want you to find the problems.
Yeah.
And whatever you're working in. But don't come to me with a problem without having a solution.
Oh. Maybe that's a lot of society now.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how do we fix it?
Yeah, exactly. And then, is that problem going to be too hard for them to fix, because it's going to require them to sacrifice something?
That's right. Yeah.
And
refocus.
Yes, and refocus on a different part. Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
It's like it's so funny, because there's so many waves that can hit you in life.
Storms.
You know what I mean? Storms. Yeah, same thing like you were talking about. And we focus more on the storm than we do just making it through it. Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
Gosh, man, we had some storms roll through.
Oh yeah,
and like you were talking about in your cast there, that Virginia weather can really
throw you for a loop, man.
Yes, absolutely. It could be, and here's a good example of that. That same day we had all those storms, it was pretty bad. I called him, I was like, hey man, did y'all get some rain finally? I bet Brittany's happy. He says, what rain?
What rain?
And he lives literally 5 minutes from me.
Yep, nothing.
It rained here for like an hour.
I still ain't seen the rain.
Yeah.
But it's funny, we're talking about storms, because and I always love this, the difference between a cow and a buffalo. Now, the difference is when a storm comes, the cow runs away from the storm.
Oh, okay.
So the cow's constantly running, because he wants to get through it. The buffalo, on the other hand, is completely different. The buffalo will turn around and run straight toward the storm.
Yeah.
Because he knows
what's on the other side.
It's peaceful on the other side.
It's peaceful on the other side. Huh.
And how many people do we know, or even ourselves at certain times, hey, we keep running away from that storm.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't want to go through that storm.
Yep.
And it does suck.
Yeah.
But how much greater is that feeling once we get on the other side of the storm? So I would say, hey, be the buffalo.
Kind of like the heart thing.
Yeah.
It's funny how you just said that, because man, I was worried.
Oh yeah, he was worried.
It was conversations on the phone at night, and because you think about when they say your heart, no heart. It's just like having no brain.
You're done.
You're done. Yeah. That's it, you know. And I was just recollecting that what if
you was caught into what ifs.
Yeah, I was.
And it's so easy to get caught in.
And he told me, he's like, "Dude, you all right?" And I said, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, he's like, "No, everything's going to be all right." I said, "Do you know something I don't?" And he's like, "No, but, you know, you got to think about it, man.
You can't worry about the what ifs."
Yeah, you can't worry about the what ifs all the time. You need to plan for the what ifs.
You can plan for the what ifs.
Absolutely.
Just don't worry about them.
It's why, like you said there, I had to refocus.
That's
right. And then when I said, you know what, God's got this.
That's right.
I got to just stop, and then
because
what happened.
The devil is so good to get you unfocused.
Oh, absolutely, man. He does that with my music a lot.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's
like with everything we do, he does it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
he has fought us on some things here in the studio, and it's like that's why we've had these late nights, but. We're the type of people that if you give us a challenge, we're going to do everything we can.
Game on.
The last podcast is the perfect example of having to refocus.
Yeah.
Because we somehow or another, we taped it, we go down to editing to get everything ready to go. This is Thursday night.
Yep.
Right? That's what it was. It was Thursday night.
Late Thursday night.
Late Thursday night. I'm talking almost 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Thursday night. And we were losing like 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
We was losing a second every 9 minutes.
A second every 9 minutes. So when you're editing things and trying to put the vocals together to this, to that, and everything's off. So we had to go 1 minute at a time.
Figure out
where it stopped. And then how do we correct it? And then it was like we're both shaking our head. We started over. We tried it again. And the solution was we had to pay attention, refocus,
splice it, gap it,
put it in. Now, hopefully, when we get this one done, it won't be that way tonight.
Hopefully, we never have to do that again.
Yes, because I think we learned a big lesson. The other thing, too, was we were hurrying up trying to get it done. Yep. Patience, man. Yes,
and that's a constant battle.
Yes.
You know? But that's a good point, though, because I think not having the patience is what it can help you not be focused.
Hinders you.
Yep, and it unfocuses you because you hurry up.
Yep.
And that's what we did.
Yep. Yeah, it's like
and we know that. We're like, yeah, we own that one.
It's like today, Cindy was kind of joking with me. I sent her a couple pictures, and I was talking to Teresa, my sister, and it was kind of funny because, you know, she got told the same results I did in a doctor's appointment today.
Yeah.
Drink more water. And I told Dusty about it, and he's like, what?
Your body's 90% water.
90% water, and it's like, I honestly felt better. Not gonna lie, I did. I didn't think I was going to do it, but then when I realized it was only 5 bottles of water, and I'm going, well, that last session we did on Jay Shine, I'm good, man, because I drank 3 bottles of water
easily.
I'm good, man. So, but you know, and then I averaged anywhere from 3 to 4 16-ounce bottles of water a day, so I wasn't too far off from it, and that was anticipating something more.
Right.
The same thing that we're just talking about right now. I was like, oh my gosh, man, there's no way I'm going to be able to drink that much water. And then I end up drinking 6 bottles of water today. So,
and it's funny because I say it at work all the time, you know, and we all work with at least one is that works so hard not to do the work. Right? They go out of their way and make their day so much harder not to do the work. And if you just do the work, man, it'd be so much easier.
Yeah, funny story about that. Remember I was telling you Saturday, I called you, I was down in Collinsville, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Because somebody didn't do one thing. Cost me an hour and a half worth of work to do on a Saturday. And, you know, he knew it. He knew how to fix the problem.
Sure.
He just put the Band-Aid on it.
Yep, rush it.
And rushed. Got to go to the next call or got to do this, you know. And then sometimes I think in life, if we don't take the time, like the biggest thing in our house has been is we end up getting the girls some cell phones.
Yep.
And in this time and age, I know some people will disagree with that, but we need it to. Why? Because we've got to teach these kids responsibility now.
Yep.
Not when they're 18 and they're still living in your house at 25 and 30 years old. If that's what you're doing and you see it, we're not trying to offend you. But here's the thing. We are not trying to raise great kids. We're trying to raise responsible adults.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, because if they're responsible, like we were taught when we was kids, you know what I mean? That's the thing that I think this generation's missing right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's, you know, mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, or you fill in the blanks. They're always wanting to solve the problem when the problem needs to be solved by the person that created that problem.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, there is people that are victims.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure you see that a lot too.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, it blew my mind when you told me that you have to teach a class to get people to interact with each other.
Oh, sure.
And then when you put two and two together, that's what's wrong with society nowadays.
Yep.
One, they have strayed so far away from God.
Right.
But there's reasons why. There's reasons why the churches are not filled up right now.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to blame it on COVID. I don't believe it's actually COVID.
It didn't help anything.
No, it
That's
didn't.
for sure.
But I think a lot of people got in that comfort zone and they stayed focused on the problem.
Yeah.
Instead of refocusing and say, okay, we know what the problem is. We know what's going to do it.
Yeah.
Now we got to go on and repeat, start over and do something else,
that's right.
refresh it. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty deep, dude. It's this whole, all these conversations we get into.
And it's crazy too, because these little things, like I said, comes out of this wheel.
Yeah.
We have no idea what's going to pop up.
No.
But every time we do it, it's like, man, I needed to hear that.
They're
today.
dig deeper, man.
Yeah. It's like we needed that today, because that's what.
Yeah.
It's what we're going through.
Yeah. It's like I've said this before, man. I enjoy just sitting down. We do so much on the other stuff that a lot of people don't even see.
Oh, yeah, behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, my goodness, man. Our brains don't ever shut off.
No.
But I'm starting to learn that the more we focus, the more out of focus sometimes we seem.
It can be, yeah. You can focus too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you told me that when we're struggling, our brains trying to figure out why this end of the tape is not matching.
Yeah.
And you're talking about something that logically is never supposed to happen. How? Why? And it was a teaching moment for us, because we said.
And I think that's what happened to us, because we were so focused on how did it happen.
Yeah.
When that didn't really matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
The question should have been, how do we fix it?
Exactly. And see, and I noticed since we did that, it took both of us to kind of step back.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Then say, how do we fix the problem?
Yep.
So we found a solution to the problem. Now, did we learn something from that? Oh, absolutely. Because, we love doing the show. We love doing the podcast and things.
Yep.
We don't have a big budget for this. We don't have people working for us.
Nope.
Besides the wives, they work for free, right?
Yeah.
But, it's that when we put our stamp on something, we want to make sure it's right.
That's right. Yeah. Make sure it's real.
Absolutely. That's exactly right.
And I always look at it as, hey, I want to be in a positive note.
Yes. Yeah.
There's so much negativity around us all day long.
Oh man, you're gonna love number
so
9.
Much negativity, man. And it's just, how nice is it to just say, hey, you know what? Let's just listen to something real, positive, and just straight up the way it is.
I tell you what, when we get to 9 on mine, I want you to listen. Remember this conversation.
Number 9.
So flag this, people. You'll see this. But remember number 9, because there was a creator that, I follow on my personal TikTok page, and her and her husband, they travel around. They live out of their RV. They literally live out of their RV. And she had so many people just convicting her, saying she was doing drugs, doing this. Why is she so happy? And she went on a good 10-minute rant just talking about, like, I'm sorry, but and that's very true, because some people can see my energy is like, man, he's just too high strung. What's up, man? Is he, is he on something? No, it's like, that's the problem with society nowadays too. Everybody just wants to be mad about something.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Mad,
it's like
and negative.
Yeah, and it's like you can't
and
start your day in negative.
I think a lot of that's the blame game too. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their own mistakes. Hey, just own up to it.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yep, that's exactly right.
But it's so easy to blame someone else instead of just taking that responsibility.
That's what I told, and you were there Sunday when we talked to the girls about the cell phones, and we actually had them sign a contract.
Yeah.
It was a verbal contract between us that listed out what they can do, that owning a cell phone is not a right, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege. You're absolutely right.
And I took that advice from him because, there is a lot of technology can be used for good things too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
One, their phones get shut off, and I was just totally amazed by that because I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Maybe I could do that to the wife. And
there you go.
I didn't say that. I love you, Cindy. I seriously do. But no, I mean, honest to God, man, it's so amazing that just if you take a time to figure out the right solution.
That's right.
To get focused on. Yeah. Then you're not behind.
And that's the problem. Don't focus so much on the problem. Focus more on what is the fix for it.
Right.
How are we going to fix this?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's the same thing with, with families, relationships, anything.
Yes.
Stop focusing on the problem.
Yeah.
How can we move forward? How can we fix this?
There is a big urge to fix families.
Oh, yeah.
Families are so far apart now.
You're right.
I mean, you can't get a family reunion.
No, absolutely.
You can't do any of this. Do y'all do any on y'all side?
No, not anymore. I mean, it's all gone.
And then just getting people together just to socialize, or
because we always have the excuse of we're too busy.
Yeah,
and we can be.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You can get busy, but are you busy with the right things? Are you focused?
Not to mention, you're right. And then when you do, and you think about it, what is something you could have did during the week?
That's right.
That could have freed up that one day.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? That's why moving forward, I try to, especially with the kids.
Yep.
We're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Absolutely not.
One of the gentlemen I used to ride a motorcycle with, he was one of the ones that got killed up there in Floyd.
Right. Yep.
And it's sad.
It is.
One of our church members just lost his wife.
That's
It's that quick. I know personally in our church, in the last month, we've lost 3 to 4 members.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just boom, 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 boom. So, but they like I said, that doesn't kind of tie into what we're doing, but it does kind of explain that we take things for granted sometimes.
Oh, sure. We all do.
We stay way up here worrying about 1, 2, and 3 instead of just what's in front of us right now.
Or we'll put things off.
Yeah,
we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Oh,
hey, don't mean tomorrow's going to be here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So if it's important to your family, hey, just do it.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man.
I know we're all busy, but you need to be focused on the right busy.
Yep.
Because there is a wrong busy.
Right. Oh, we found that out.
Oh, yeah.
9 seconds and we missed it. That 3 hours of our life we'll never get back.
That's right, yeah.
Or sleep we're never going to get back.
But it's a learning curve, and that's what I love about this, because everything we do, it's growth.
Yeah.
And it's just building us up.
Yeah. And it's like, we have to justify ourselves. It's like, I do remember this conversation Friday about the camera that we're actually broadcasting from. I was like, hey, all right, man, you've convinced me. Have you convinced yourself? He's like, oh no, it's already in a basket. It's on the way.
Yeah, that's
so, right. which is cool though, man. So I think it's pretty wild how this all turned out. So we're hoping that everything's going to look a lot better, and
we're hoping.
We took the compliments, we took the ideas, so we definitely appreciate that. So,
look at there already.
Already?
Yeah.
Man, time flies, man.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Dusty, it's been another good one, man. You want to take us out again?
Yeah.
All right.
Dig deeper. Hey, just remember this. Focus on the right stuff. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today, and we'll see you next time.
All righty. Deeper, dig deeper, got to dig deeper into love. See y'all next week.